He stood perfectly still, back straight, chin high. The flag was folding in front of him. He didn't move, didn't blink, until he saw who was holding it. And that's when the soldier broke. Staff Sergeant Daniel Brooks. 2 tours in Afghanistan, 1 in Iraq. Explosions, gunfire, sandstorms that swallowed entire convoys. He was the guy who never flinched. De calme, Juan de Roc. His men called him Iron Dan. But war takes something from everyone. On his last deployment, an IED tore through his vehicle. 2 of his brothers didn't make it. Daniel survived. Shrapnel in his leg. Scars down his back. Nightmares he never talked about. When he came home to Texas, he wasn't the same. He barely slept. Sat alone in the dark. Jumped at fireworks. But he never complained. Because soldiers don't complain. They endure. Then one morning, he put on his dress blues. Pressed. Perfect. Medals aligned. He said he was going to a ceremony. Didn't tell anyone why. The ceremony was for Private First Class, Miguel Torre, 19 years old. Big smile. Always first to volunteer. Miguel died, pulling Daniel out of that burning vehicle. Daniel lived, because Miguel didn't. At the cemetery, the wind was quiet. The sky was painfully blue. Daniel stood in front of Miguel's mother, a Gold Star mother. She was the one holding the folded flag. Not an officer, not a general. Her. She walked toward Daniel, hands shaking, eyes red. He snapped into a salute. Perfect form, unbreakable. But then she did something no one expected. She reached out and hugged him, tight like he was her own son. And she whispered, "You came home." That's all Miguel wanted. That's when it happened. His hand dropped. His shoulders shook. Iron Dan collapsed into her arms, crying, not quiet tears. Deep. Painful. Years of silence breaking at once. The toughest man in his unit, weeping in a mother's embrace. The entire cemetery stood frozen. No one looked away. Because in that moment, it wasn't about medals or ranks. It was about love, loss, and the unbearable cost of freedom. Daniel finally said the words he'd carried for years. "I should have been the one." She held his face and said, "He chose to save you. So live." That day, a soldier saluted a fallen hero, and a mother saved another son. Heroes don't always cry, but when they do, it's for the ones who never made it home. If this story moved you, share it, and come in to honor the brave men and women who carry battles we'll never see.